We started a company called Redefined, and what we're trying to do is, the slogan is redefining disability, and what we're trying to do is change the negative impacts on certain aspects of people who become disabled or who are born with a disability, change some of the negative impacts that it has on their life, especially entertainment and social.
When I was in college, I always played video games, of course. While I've been here, we've got the Wii in the other room there, and that's been a big help, just getting my arm movement back. And some, wrist movement, finger movement, stuff like that. Yeah, it's been great for. They keep telling me around here, and I can see it, from where I'm from in upstate New York, there's not a lot of people in wheelchairs or anything. So having that social network to be able to connect with other people and ask questions or, talk about something we have in common like video games or anything like that, that would be great.
They could talk to each other and not be embarrassed. Almost like it could be anything that you and I wouldn't think of. What train do I get on, or how do you get to Florida? Did you have any problems, or where'd you buy that car with a lift? That kind of stuff. They might, when you and I are to talk about something, we might not think they've been there, so it's great. I think it's wonderful, and there's no embarrassment either, So.
I'm a very, very popular person. No, seriously. And I worry about how people are going to see me now like this. Everybody heard about it. May be some mixed up stories, maybe not. But I worry about how you would look at and you haven't seen me yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think it's a big adjustment. It's a big adjustment. Isolation, though, I would agree. So, as far as video games and stuff like that, big getaway.
That's great. I
think it's major.
I do, but I've been doing this for a while, and one of the things that I heard a lot was that it's really hard to connect to people who are in the same situation. A lot of times it's a hospital centric community, and that's great, and that's fine. It's great to have strong communities within a hospital, but when you have people passing through, when you have people who are there for 10 years, it's important to have another avenue to connect. So the social network exists outside of some of the, sometimes people don't want to put a picture of them in a wheelchair on Facebook. There's sometimes is hostility, especially people who have, developmental disorders. They get labeled as retarded or something along those lines, something really offensive. And people don't take the time to understand that. And then there are plenty of accessibility issues. Somebody who has limited movement, ability to control a mouse, for instance, or vision. So our social network, Blueverse, which you can sign up for now, it's a way of supplementing that and creating more avenues for people to connect, for hospitals to interact with their patients, for organizations to interact with their members, and ideally to create a stronger social community that doesn't have the same kind of physical boundaries that are inherent in a hospital.